Welcome to Dark Matters.
This is Dark Matters.
As we take our traditional 30-second long pause at the top of the show to allow for the ad
People to watch
to play.
McDonald's ad, Burger King ad.
Let us know. Give us a call.
Talk
Let us know
about
what
that.
ad you had to watch before you got to watch our show. 818-650-3275.
3275. Oof. What a time.
What a weekend.
What
How
a
are you feeling
weekend.
today, Michael?
Good. Definitely. Like emotionally, like both full and drained. Very tired. And hungover.
Oh, so you are hungover.
I'm definitely hungover. Even though I didn't drink that much, but I drank like all of the different things. I drank every type of thing, like one of every type of thing.
There were a lot of things being passed around. For those of you just tuning in, Michael got married last night in Joshua Tree, California.
That's right.
I was there. I officiated. I was one of the very select few.
That's yeah. You had to pull double duty. The videographer also was the DJ.
Oh,
She did a
yeah,
great
yeah.
job. Yeah.
Thank you. Got some congrats. We've got Mazel Tov coming in the chat.
Yeah. Thank you.
This is Wedding Matters tonight. This is like might be the least dark. Now we don't know. This might be the darkest Dark Matters of all time. It might be the least dark Matters of all time.
Could be the lightest of
Could
all the
be
matters. Brother Wags asked, what did you guys dance to? It didn't have like it's a small wedding. Most of the guests were parents. There wasn't any dancing besides really the first dance, which was Isfahan, which is a Duke Ellington song from the Far East
Can I
Suite.
say I'm really glad that
which
there
is
wasn't dancing? Because that was the last thing that I want. I hate going to a wedding when you're like sitting down. Like, I'm definitely the guy who just sits down at the table at the wedding while everybody else is dancing and just like sits there and sips my drink, and then all the friends have to come over and they have to like wave them over like, come on. I'm that asshole at every wedding.
Are you? Why not? Why do you just not enjoy dancing?
Well, I don't like the music. You know, the music at most weddings is going to be the same. I mean, we could all go through it,
Fair.
right? Celebration.
Yeah, Uptown Funk.
You know, that one Black Eyed Peas song. It's like, you know.
Which one? Which is the one?
Well,
Black Eyed
I
Peas
figured
song?
there's the
'Cause
bar
only
mitzvah one,
go.
but there's also the one that they play at weddings, because that's kind of their thing. I am not comfortable with moving my body.
Oh,
Brother
yeah,
Lance
yeah,
in the
yeah.
chat, that's very right. Shay Fleisch 10 talking about the music at her wedding.
Yeah, no,
That's true. It
the
was
chicken
good.
dance. Chicken dance is surprisingly
Oh,
common
my
at
dad
weddings.
loves the chicken dance.
I've definitely been
When we
to.
were doing my bar mitzvah, should I talk about my bar mitzvah? What are we doing tonight?
Please,
We're
yeah.
both. I'm actually feeling better. I was pretty. We drove home at like midnight last night. We got home at like 2:30 in the morning.
How was Oscar, by the way? He was like great for a 2-year-old at a, you know.
It was pretty good.
I'm surprised he wasn't like.
I mean,
losing
during
his
the
mind at
ceremony,
the end
he
of the
was
night.
yelling, "Walk around, put down."
Oh, speaking of that, I'm gonna send you a picture that I think you're really gonna enjoy.
At my bar mitzvah, the DJ hit on the girl that I liked that I invited, who was 13. Yeah,
Creepy.
Tony, the DJ. That happened. That was it was 1996, right? That's when that could still happen, and nobody did anything about it.
Oh my god. That's very horrifying. I mean, not. It is surprising. Like it when a grown man hits on a 13-year-old, it is a surprise. No matter what year it is, but.
What was my? Oh, let's do our bar mitzvah. My bar mitzvah theme was it was eclectic. I had a foam cutout of the Rancid album and Out Come the Wolves, and I also had a giant like hamburger, and we had ice cream cones.
Wait, what was the theme?
What? We had giant ice cream cones full of candy. Well, there was no theme. It was just a bunch of shit. It was like Frankie's World or something generic. Bless you. Oh, look at this photo. Should we share this?
Sorry.
How do I share this photo? I just save it to downloads.
I have some more. Stills from the wedding, but this is very, very cute.
Oh my gosh! What was your bar mitzvah theme, Bilo?
My bar mitzvah theme was New Year's Eve, because my birthday, my Hebrew birthday, is Rosh Hashanah.
Oh,
so
I
had
see.
like a New Year's.
So did you do a countdown or something?
No, not really. But it was decorated. It was more like a Jewish New Year's Eve. So
Wow,
I think there were like honey
Here's the
sticks
photo.
at the
Here's
table.
the wedding here. Let me center this here. There we go. Oh, you can see Oscar there going crazy. Oh, that's cute. Look at this. There's me. Look how bald I am, you guys. I'm just so amazed at how bald I've become just in the past, like, 3 months. It's just happened so fast. Apparently other people knew before I did. People saw it coming. But, like, look at this.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, you probably can't even see now. I gotta...
Yeah, if you shine a light on it, you gotta keep light off
Can
the.
we see that? I had
off
to
the
take my
top of the-
headphones off. I
off the
can't
top
hear
of
anything
the-
you're saying.
Yeah.
But let's just make this about my bar mitzvah and never talk about your wedding or anything.
Were you balding at your bar mitzvah?
Sorry, what was that? Should we call?
Were you balding
No,
at your bar
I
mitzvah?
had tons of hair. It was a blizzard during my bar mitzvah, so like 75% of the people couldn't come. Like
Wow,
all my
that's
family from out of
crazy.
town couldn't come because it was a blizzard.
Where
it was
was
in
it?
Riverdale in the Bronx, New York, at the very expensive temple that my parents could not afford, but still paid lots of money to go to 3 times a year. Thank you, Brother Wags. My bald head does look like a hairy butt. I'm gonna make this darker. I learned something. Now this is very important. I learned something amazing about you yesterday that I can't believe I didn't know. Which is that
Yeah.
you used to be a figure skater.
That's right. Yeah, I was. I never competed as a figure skater, but I was a freestyle level figure skater, which is like the level at which you start competing in figure skating.
How do I not know this? How did I find this out yesterday?
Because I don't I don't talk about it because it's so embarrassing.
I've never heard of it. I heard.
Also, there's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to skate, and also I don't have my own figure skates, and you can't substitute hockey skates for figure skates because you need a pick, the toe pick in figure skates to jump. And so there's never an opportunity to let's all go to the ice rink and hang out, because there's you can go to the Honda Center, but no people in LA are going to casually drive to Anaheim to go to the Honda Center and skate.
I think we're going to do that whenever we're able to. We have to do that. We have to do a show. We have to do a
but
show live from a skating rink. And yeah, J Pill saying we need
That
pics.
would
I
be
totally
very
agree.
fun.
We needed pictures. Can we get them right now? Who has them?
There really aren't any because I never competed. So like I don't have. This is just like something that I did, like on Saturdays for I don't know for years, and I never played hockey, which would have been
Yeah.
like a terrible idea based on my size and general level of athleticism. But at least that's something you can do if you're a strong skater, and you don't mind getting your brains hammered, once or twice every half hour. But so I just like did figure skating, never competed, but like that's it. And like my classes were full of small, like really small, like 7 and 8 year old girls who were learning. Like, and I was like 14 or 15 before I was like finally set my foot down and like
15,
got to quit
hold
figure
on.
skating.
You're 14, 15 in classes with 7 and 8 year old girls. What?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's insane.
Sometimes there was like an even younger kid who like must have been one of the coach's kids or something like that. Because like this like there were like really small girls in the classes whose parents were trying to turn them into tiny Tara Lipinski or whatever.
That's a great question. Were you more Tanya Harding or Nancy Kerrigan? 818-650-3275 is the number to call.
I would. I mean, yeah. I'm definitely more of a Nancy Kerrigan. I think a lovable, maligned loser, rather than a truly evil person. Though I guess I don't know. I haven't read up enough on like how Tanya Harding was manipulated by her husband or Galooly or what those guys did to her.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
You're getting accused of being a big-time Galooly, and we've got to call Dark Matters.
I don't really know what a Galooly is.
Dark Matters, it's you. I put you on too early, but it's you. Whoa.
Hello.
I want you to know that I'm very proud of you. I'm very happy for you.
Great. Is this the Zodiac Killer?
It is. It's nice of you to remember my voice.
I recognize you. Sorry, go ahead.
I've watched you from oh no, you're perfectly fine. I've watched you from afar, I've watched you from up close, and I want you to know that I'm so very happy for you. I will do everything and then some in my power to protect you, your family, and those of your loved ones, including Frankie Gutman. You have my protection.
Thank you. I mean, obviously, the being on the other side of that. I don't know if there's anybody who wants to be on the other side of the Zodiac Killer. So, thank you. That's quite a gift.
Your wedding was beautiful. It was responsibly socially distant. And I respect you so very much.
Thank you. Yeah, everybody who was there had got COVID testing. So everybody got a negative COVID test. Well, I'm not totally surprised, but I hadn't mentioned it to anybody else, so I feel like, it's important to share with the chat how the wedding actually happened.
You will do something amazing. One day, even more amazing than the many things you have already done. The mountains you are yet to climb will dwarf those you have already mounted. Michael Bilo, our fates are joined.
Oh.
One day when you look in the mirror, you will see me staring back at you.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
Wow, he
I
hung up.
okay.
Wow, the Zodiac Killer. I don't know who that is.
Fan of the show.
I think that. What if that is the Zodiac Killer?
I mean, I'm surprised you haven't followed up on it.
Because of
just
my
because of
fandom,
your-
I really
your
should. I mean,
Zodiac
technically,
Killer.
I have the Zodiac Killer's phone number in our system. I could call him back. That is true. Well,
You know, call it back at a
let's do it. We
different
got
hour.
another call. Dark Matters.
This is Dark Matters.
Hello.
Hello, this is Dark Matters.
Hello.
Hello. I am calling to say that I couldn't understand the other guy. Hello. I am calling to say
Caller, we can hear you. I think you need to lower the volume on your computer. It's feeding back. So you're saying you could not understand the Zodiac Killer?
no, and I wanted to understand him, but it was very hard to understand him.
All right. Well, if the Zodiac Killer is watching, I hope he takes that into account. Though I had no trouble. I think.
Yeah, it might have been harder to hear on the stream
Well,
than on our Skype.
That's probably true.
it was very hard to understand on the stream. It was very hard to understand.
Great. So it seems like we had 2 minutes of dead air. Zodiac Killer is what this caller is telling us.
I also want to say I will protect Philo's family till the end.
Wow.
Wow, I did not anticipate this.
That's.
You getting these protection offers.
I'm starting. Yeah, I'm really starting to accumulate a lot of protectors, which is great as I am starting a family.
If the Zodiac Killer can't protect you like 1 week, he can call me, and then I will protect you and your family.
I love it.
Great. Yeah.
Got another,
I mean,
got another
I
image
will-
coming here from Deb Jones. This is a congratulations, Michael and Sam. There's Miguel the pug right there.
There we go. Yeah, he's quite
Very
overweight.
fat pug.
I also want to say something. I also want to say something about bald
Please.
men. I think they are sexy.
Whoa. All right.
Hey, that's gotta be a plus.
You know, I was. Oh,
Except Frankie Gutman.
Damn.
wait, I missed that caller. I didn't hear what you said. I just heard my name.
I said all bald guys are sexy except for
Oh
Frankie Gutman.
man. I wish I didn't make you repeat that. Oh well. You know, I was talking to my wife Stephanie, and I was like going over how bald. That caller is also hung up. I was going over how I was depressed about how I was getting bald really fast, and I was like, "How do you feel? You know, did I pull the rug out from under you? Like you married a bald man you didn't even know?" And she was like, "Honey, I knew. Trust me, I knew." That's when I knew that everybody knew
That's
before I
funny.
did. We've got another call. I love it. Dark Matters.
This is Dark Matter.
Hello, this is David
Oh, no.
Berkowitz, the son of Sam.
Are you alive?
Maybe. I am here just to let you know I protect you.
All right.
Mazel on your wedding.
Wow.
And may many dogs speak to you on the subway.
Thank you, David
Wow.
Berkowitz, the
Son of Sam
Killer.
Wow, a lot of killers coming out of the woodwork saying they're gonna protect you. That's great.
Oh my God!
You'd rather that than the other way around, I guess.
It's true. I mean, a lot of serial killers calling it and threatening to murder you. I mean, like at this point, if a serial killer, like we could have a big serial killer rumble.
Yeah, if you're a serial killer and you would like to protect Michael Bilo or otherwise, 818-650-3275. If I tilt my head, you can see that's my new micro. I've had to reorient my desk because they put my work computer in this room is where my other computer used to be. So you can see that's my brand new microwave.
Wow. Well, we need a microwave.
Yeah, you got to get the one that I got. This Whirlpool. It's top notch Whirlpool mic.
But I need to know which microwave to get because I can't take a microwave.
This is Microwave Matters. I'm gonna just officially type that in there. Oh, well, I typed it into my keyboard, but it didn't pop up on the screen, so I'll just leave it. Okay. Dark Matters.
This is Dark Matters.
Hi there, Ghost of Jeffrey Dahmer here. Just wanted to say, Michael, thought you had a beautiful wedding, and just want you to know I'm here to protect your beautiful, delicious, luscious rump from any dangers that might be posed to you and your beautiful loved one, Sam.
Okay, Ghost of Jeffrey Dahmer. Thank you.
Hey, Michael, I can only see the
ironically,
top of you on the stream. What are you wearing on the bottom half?
I'm wearing pants. I'm wearing jeans.
Ooh, a Levi man. Oh, reminds me of San Francisco. And I've heard maybe you're the San Francisco treat.
No, I think that's
little rice. Maybe you can cook some for me sometimes, and then I could cook you.
Well, you're dead. So you're a ghost.
But I'm living for your butthole.
Oh boy.
Okay. Well, thank you, Ghost of Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm sure there are other people out there who are very interested, and I honestly assume being eaten by you.
Oh, well. Kisses to the missus, all right? Bye-bye, smooches.
Wow, the serial killers are calling in, and they're being quite succinct.
That's true. Serial killers are much less rambly than the average Dark Matters guest.
Yeah. Entropy Lad, I might agree with you there. All right, we've got more calls. People are calling in. Let's see if we've got another offer of protection or what's going on. Dark Matters.
This is Dark Matters.
Hey, I was just calling to say I don't think that the last caller was Jeffrey Dahmer.
What made you think that, caller?
I think it was his voice. Jeffrey Dahmer did not sound like that.
All right, we'll have to pull up an audio clip of Jeffrey Dahmer. And now, caller, why do you know what Jeffrey Dahmer sounds like?
Well, my name is Richard Ramirez, also known as the Night Stalker, and I just wanted to say that I'm available to protect Michael Bilo and his family. I know that he's been getting a lot of offers tonight, but I just wanted to throw my hat into the ring, I guess. So, but I just also, I just wanted to say, as someone from my community, that was not Jeffrey Dahmer, and I don't think people should be fooled in that way.
Thank you, Mr. Ramirez. That seems wrong. I've got a
it does.
It's Mr. Stalker.
Oh, Mr. Stalker. Sorry. Okay, we've got.
You prefer being called Mr. Stalker?
Got an audio clip here.
Sorry.
Oh, shiz. Hold on. I gotta set up the audio before we do that. Wow.
Oh my God. That
Thank
guy.
Before I go, I would just like to thank Dark Matters for debunking this.
Thank you. Well, we'll see. Well, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Thank you for calling in, Mr. Stalker.
Back 4. All right, hold on. I'm gonna try to figure this out before. I'm gonna get this up before we're gonna settle this once and for all. We've got a couple calls that I'm excited to take on.
I just saw that start of that YouTube video, and it's crazy how much Dahmer looks like. There's like a graphic novel about him by this guy named Durf, who was friends with Jeffrey
that's
Dahmer
right.
as a
That's
kid.
right. I've heard of that. All right. Well, here it is.
Yeah,
Let's
called
see.
Dahmer.
Hopefully, the audio should come through. This is Richard Dahmer talking.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Did I call him Mr. Dahmer?
If you call him
Richard Dahmer? Okay, here we go.
I think from Richard Ramirez. Sorry.
I don't know. I went to great lengths. He is pure evil, but you'd never know it
Whoa,
by looking
Bill
at
O'Reilly!
it. But when you hear him, that's another story. His
Oh my
killing
God.
field was Milwaukee, and he got away with murder for more than a decade. But how could any of this happen? For the first time ever, Nancy Glass is here, inside the world of Jeffrey Dahmer.
Bill, when I sat down opposite Jeffrey Dahmer...
All right, let's get the intro.
And thoughts wanting to control them, to, I don't know how to put it, possess them permanently.
How is he
And that's why you can't...
in this interview and not like in prison?
Not because I was
He is
angry
in
with them,
prison.
not
What are you
because I
talking
hated
about?
them, but because I wanted to...
This interview was taped
Yeah,
in
look
prison.
at the. What do you mean? Look at the clothes he's wearing.
And,
You
as
think
my
that's just his
obsession
outfit?
grew,
You think he wears a green
Gotcha,
jumpsuit?
yeah.
I was saving body parts such as skulls and skeletons.
Jeffrey Dahmer is recalling his monstrous past. Almost 2 years ago,
You know, he
in
kinda
this little
sounds like,
apartment in Milwaukee, police discovered the grisly
He sounds
remnants
kind of
of
like
one of the
Kieran
most
Culkin to
horrible
me.
crime
Is that
spree.
weird? Well, I
That's a
think
good
the
call.
audio says it that may not have been Jeffrey Dahmer.
That was not Jeffrey Dahmer.
All right, we've got Deb Jones on the line. She's been holding for a little bit. Dark Matters.
All right. Yeah.
Hello. Hi, guys. How's it going? It's me, Deb.
Hi, Deb.
Congratulations, Michael. I'm so happy for you. This is just,
Hey.
it's so awesome. Yeah.
Thank you, Deb.
Yeah. I mean, hey, man, I'm not a serial killer, so I cannot offer you the same type of protection that I guess apparently serial killers offer. Who would have expected that? But I can say that Jodie Foster has an excellent lawyer who can offer you legal protection, and that's about as good as it gets.
Great. Yeah. I mean, obviously, a good lawyer is helpful. It's always good to have. It's always good
I love
to,
when Bilo
to be
yawns
able to
in the
get
middle
legal
of our
advice.
show. It's always a highlight for me.
I'm sorry.
And Bilo
I'm
is so bored by his
so
own
tired.
comedy
I'm
show.
so fucking
Well, yeah,
tired.
that's fair.
I'm so
What
tired.
time did you go
I'm
to bed last
sorry. Something around 2:30, I
It's
think.
not so bad.
And then we had to, but then they came at 8 o'clock in the morning the rental company came to take like all of the glasses and plates and stuff. So.
Wow. MFAR99 saying Bilo is up all night giving Sam really decent sex. I agree.
That's
agree
how we
with
do
that.
it in the Bilo
Oh,
household.
it looks like my neighbor's party is over.
Brother Wags also is asking an important question, which is what do I need protection from? You know, why am I being offered protection? Like, what is it I am being protected from?
It's a good question.
Yeah, and also why am I not having sex with my wife right now?
How do we know you're not?
It's because she's not under the table. I am in fact wearing jeans. I made a commitment, you know. I made a commitment on Friday, yesterday, and I also made a commitment to do this show So I'm honoring both of my commitments.
But let's say if we were not doing the show right now, that's probably what you would be doing right now.
It's
all right.
correct.
Think about that, ladies and gentlemen. Dark Matters.
This is Dark Matters. Is this like a sweeper or a mouse skittering across the room?
Okay, I think I know what this is. I think this is. Did you ever see the movie A Quiet Place?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
I think the only way to prevent them from attacking you is to not talk. So maybe I should shut up. But I think these are the monsters from the movie A Quiet Place.
Got it. That's a
good way to trick us into doing dead air.
Looks like the monsters have a sense of humor. I can hear them breaking over the phone.
I guess the monsters are offering their protection, which is good because those are like the scariest monsters. I gotta say.
They were incredibly efficient killers, like Alien from the movie Alien type killers.
I bet that alien has a name, but we just don't know. It's probably like I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you think its name is? Margaret?
I bet. Yeah.
The alien queen.
I'm sure a third of the people in the chat know what the species is called, and
not me. All right, what? What? Xenomorphs. That's right. There is other duck asking, is there a Toothman update? There is. Wait. No, there's no Toothman update. I got an email. I got excited, but it was just the phone call service letting us know that we're being recharged because we've got so many phone calls tonight. And we've got a bunch of them on the line, so I'll take this one. 818-650-3275. Dark Matters.
Dark. This is Dark Matters.
Hey, I'm calling back again, Michael. How are you?
Hi. Is this Zodiac Killer again?
Of course it is. You know my voice at this point. Look, I want to clear up a couple of things because people seem to be a little bit confused. I recognize some of his voices. That is 100% without a doubt my friend Richard Ramirez. He is absolutely
okay. I'm sorry. I can't understand you. Frankie, can you understand?
I will slow down so that you can understand.
There we go. Thank you, Zodiac Killer. Very, very polite.
Well, I appreciate you taking my call. Thank you, Dark Matter. I definitely recognize Richard Ramirez as calling in. My friend, the Night Stalker, definitely him on the line. I also recognize the voice of my friend Rodney Alcala, a real master of the craft. I do not actually believe that was Deb Jones who was on the line. I believe that was actually Eileen Wuornos. But it has been a while since I've heard dear Eileen's voice, so I could be mistaken.
Wow.
The point of all of this is to say that, Michael, there are a lot of serial killers who are in your corner, who want to see you grow, prosper, and succeed. There is something in you that we want to see realized in full. So whether it's me, or it's Gacy, or it's Bundy, or it's Dahmer, we, alive or dead, will not let anything happen to you.
Well, thank you, Mr. Zodiac Killer. Just because I had to look it up for myself, Eileen Wuornos was a serial killer who killed. She worked as a prostitute and killed a bunch of Johns, basically, and they based the movie Monster on her.
Well, it really depends on who you're reading. Did she kill a bunch of Johns? Maybe. Did she kill a bunch of men who were trying to force themselves upon her? Definitely. I'm not here to say that what Eileen did was right or wrong. I'm just here to say that what she did can be justified depending on from whose perspective you look at it from.
That's fair. I don't.
Michael Bilo, none of us are the villain in our own story. Any different than you or Frankie or anyone.
You don't think Dahmer didn't think what he was doing was wrong?
I don't think Jeff thought a single thing that he did was wrong. Was he completely informed? Was he completely sympathetic? Absolutely not. And if I had the opportunity, I would have sat Jeff down on my lap and I would have set him straight. But I never got the chance. If you look at someone like Gacy or Gein, these were guys who were so full of themselves that they couldn't see the forest from the trees. But you, Michael, I can see it when I look into your eyes. You've got the same sort of killer bloodlust that everyone
Oh my gosh.
did. But the difference is, you carry about you a sense of empathy, a sense of caring. You know who deserves to die and who deserves to live. And that's what sets you apart from us.
Wow.
Because you have the faculties about yourself to determine who is owed life or who is owed punishment. And that is why we will never let anything happen to you or York.
All right. Thank you, Zodiac Killer. Wow. If you're in the queue, stay on hold. I promise we'll get to you. Give us a call, 818-650-3275. Dark Matters.
Hi, kids. It's Pogo the Clown. How you doing?
Oh, hi. Pogo or Bozo?
Oh, it's Pogo.
Pogo the Clown.
I just wanted to give my Pogo the Clown here. Just wanted to give my well wishings to you, my friend, and say Mazel. And when you do make a family, I would love to watch your little boys.
Now, I feel like Pogo the Clown was John Wayne Gacy's clown name. I'm not 100% sure.
I never heard of him.
That is correct. Yes, Pogo the Clown is John Wayne Gacy's clown alter ego.
No, John Wayne Gracie? Never heard of him. But I am hired for any babysitting needs you need. Especially for your boys.
Like this.
All right. Well, Pogo, that's
most of the other serial killers offering protection. This offering
definitely
creepy babysitting services. Oh, we lost Pogo the Clown, quote unquote. I'm also deeply upset, Other Duck. This is Dark Matters, I guess. That's what it's supposed to be. All right, we've got more calls.
Matters.
Dark Matters.
Hey, hi. I called earlier. The one who helped debunk Jeffrey Dahmer's voice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted to call in this time and say, the last caller, that was John Wayne Gacy.
And how do you know that, caller?
Because I have heard him speak as the clown.
Wow. So, and I mean, you're 1 for 1, so you must be correct. I mean, I trust your identification.
I recognize. So it seems like Michael Bilo is doubting that I would be able to tell the voice, but I'm telling you that I heard him do that voice, and that is what he sounds like.
I'm just interested in like how you've seen him Like you've seen John Wayne Gacy as Pogo the Clown.
Yes.
And just can you tell us that story?
Yes. Yes. So I was asleep and I was dreaming. That's the story.
Okay. Okay, so you haven't seen him in real life, but this dream Pogo the Clown, it sounded exactly like the Pogo thing called it.
The dream was in real life. It was a real dream.
I'm trying to find a video of John Wayne Gacy as a clown.
Ooh.
I don't see a clown. I see pictures. There's plenty of pictures.
Seems like that might have been before home video, but maybe not.
I have a quick question for Bilo from a friend. I'm asking for a friend.
Sure.
Bilo's wife, was she a great big fat woman?
No.
Buffalo. She wasn't.
Wow. That's a this other duck pointing out a buffalo. Was that Buffalo Bill, the serial killer from Silence of the Lambs? Is that who just called?
Interesting.
Wow, you're getting I did not. Number one, we did not ask any of these serial killers to call. We didn't ask a single. Literally, we asked everybody to call, but
usually, serial killers. Yeah, it's just amazing that they congregate and like to get together on Twitch.
What's funny is and this is a little after the Mattersy, but I did not I wasn't texting. I was like, hey, call up as a serial. I didn't tell anybody to do that. I didn't say anybody call. I didn't say, hey, I didn't look up Richard Ramirez on Spokio. All right, this caller's been on hold for a while, so Dark Matters.
Hello.
You're on Dark Matters.
This is oh, great. This is John Gotti, notorious mob boss. Just wanted to check in. So Michael, little birdie told me you got married.
Yes, I did.
As you know, look, it's me as a mob boss. It's kind of up to me to I take in requests and I grant them. Okay, so
sure.
Just from and I know, look, most people don't love to take or give requests to people who have been responsible for as many deaths as I've been, but
sure.
I know you're a special boy, and I know Sam's a special girl, so I am ready to make a request for you come true. Just tell me what you want, and I will make it happen. I'm John Gotti.
Honestly, John Gotti, I think that's really kind of you. I would love to just get our stuff unpacked in our house. If you could help out with that in any way, we'd really appreciate it. That's
great moving.
That's really all we need. You got a great moving company.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
Fantastic.
Philo, you have John Gotti on the phone saying he's gonna do a favor for you, and you're asking him to help you unpack your house. There's nobody you want to have whacked.
There are plenty
Mikey
of people
Bilo,
I want to have.
You name anything in the world, I will make it happen, Captain.
Who would I announce that I would like to see killed? Just name the person that I want killed. Man.
I mean, allegedly.
Yeah, no, obviously, who I allegedly want to see disappear. It really is. It's terrifying to wish a death on someone. I would honestly feel much more comfortable writing it down even than saying it out loud.
Just to be clear, we're accelerating from helping you unpack to killing someone.
Well, Frankie's the one who who seems to be on the murder train. I don't want to be indebted to a mob boss.
He really just said anything, and you went immediately to killing.
Well, I mean, this is a good topic. I think. Don't you guys have somebody? I mean, Mr. Gotti, of course, you've never killed anybody. Isn't there somebody that? I mean, there's definitely people that I would want to have taken off the face of the earth by an Italian mob boss for sure, right?
As my lawyer would say, wishing death upon somebody is a normal human trait.
That's right. That's one point I'll agree with your lawyer on for sure.
Mm-hmm. You know who I don't like?
Who?
That guy from the wireless commercials who was first, with AT&T, and then he went to Sprint, or first he was with Verizon. I don't like disloyalty.
Yeah. Sure. Do you? Yeah.
Philo, you're not going to be disloyal to Sam, right?
Ooh, there's the hard question from Gotti.
Of course not.
Okay. Well, you name something. I'm here for you. Okay.
Okay. All right. I'll think about it.
All right.
I don't. I mean, what else would you? What else would you ask for from a mob boss? Like, if you're not gonna, if you either, I feel like you've got to ask for something small, or an alleged mob boss. Either you got to ask for something small, and hopefully it gets forgotten about, or go for something that, like, the only thing the mob really provides, is drugs and murder.
Excuse me. We provide sanitation for the great people of New Jersey.
John Gotti, now that I have you on the line here, what did you think of the John Travolta film Gotti?
Honestly, I think if there was anybody who could capture my raw masculinity, it's John Travolta. So that part was
all right
for me. I appreciated him, and he's a true Italian.
All right, well, thank you, thank you,
Mr.
Gotti. We've got more calls. I love this. 818-650-3275. Oh,
toodaloo.
Toodaloo,
I know
Mr.
John Gotti always would say toodaloo. He's known for that. Dark Matters.
This is Dark Matters.
Dark Matters. If you're oh, there we go.
Can you hear me? Hello. Hi, I would like to extend sincere congratulations to Michael Barlow on his wedding.
Thank you, caller. What can I refer to you as?
Well, I went to a wedding once, and I ate the groom's liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Is that not ringing a bell, Bilo?
I mean, it's you're Hannibal Lecter, a fictional serial killer, as far as I know.
Have the lambs stopped screaming, Michael?
I don't know. I forget. I forget what happens in that film. I suppose yes. I think they've stopped screaming.
Well, that's good. I think this world is more interesting with you in it. I hope you extend me the same courtesy.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, you're a fun fictional character. I really enjoyed the Jonathan Demme movie that you know.
We've got a great question in the chat. Is this Anthony Hopkins that we're talking to here, or I know a lot of people have portrayed Hannibal Lecter, or is
That's true.
Well, Anthony Hopkins is the OG, not counting Brian Cox in Manhunter.
Yeah, I think Brian Cox is the OG, but nobody.
Sure.
Yeah, it's certainly not the most associated actor.
Hopkins is the most legendary portrayal of yours truly.
I agree with that.
What about Hugh? Does Hugh Dancy play Hannibal on the TV show Hannibal? I've got some Hugh Dancy stories, and I know he's on that show, but I don't know who he plays because I've never watched it.
No, it's that other guy. It's
the other one's Hannibal.
Mads.
Oh,
Mads
yeah.
Something. He's very
Mads
good.
Milliken or Millicent? Nicholson.
Yes, something like that. Yes, yes. Well, I'd love to chat longer, but I'm having an old friend for dinner.
Oh my. All right, Hannibal Lecter, thank you.
Yeah, wonderful.
All right,
let's just summarize.
We've had the Night Stalker. We've had the ghost of Jeffrey Dahmer, who seems to have been debunked. Who else? Who offered protection?
Of course, we had Zodiac. People want they want my Hugh Dancy stories. The only.
Yeah, I mean.
I think we gotta wait 9 minutes till after the matters, or should I just do it now? People are gonna say do it now. We're out of calls.
No reason
not to do it now.
Okay, well, no reason not to let it out.
I mean, wedding matters. I mean, so I worked on this movie. You can IMDb me. I worked on this movie called Evening, which, if you look at the poster for the movie Evening, which is an indie romantic drama that's not that good. It has Meryl Streep in it, but Claire Danes is the star. And what they did with the poster, if you look up the poster from this movie, it's Evening from 2007. They wanted Meryl Streep to be prominently featured in the poster, but contractually they had to list Claire Danes first. So what they did was they just took all the names in order and shifted them up so that Meryl Streep's name was dead center in the poster, even though she's in the movie for like 2 minutes.
That's hilarious. Also, her daughter is
Mamie Gummer is in it. My friend Wilson. My friend Wilson hooked up with Mamie Gummer. I have a lot of stories from this movie.
No fucking way! That's crazy.
Yeah, Toni Collette, she's awesome. Vanessa Redgrave. I've got like 100 stories. I could do an hour. I could do 2 hours doing my stories from that movie. But I'll do the Hugh Dancy stories. So I fucking hated Hugh Dancy. He was like a huge asshole. I mean, this was granted 13 years ago. No, 14 years ago. Yeah. But I fucking hated him. I thought he was stuck up. I guess him and Claire Danes met on that movie and later got married. So I guess that fits in with Wedding Matters. But I fucking hated him. So one time I was the producer's assistant on this movie, so I really while they were shooting I didn't have that much to do other than sit around, so I got to just hang out a lot, which was pretty awesome. I got to hang out with the actors and like talk. Like I had to get a Pilates machine for Toni Collette was one of the things I had to do. Anyway, the other thing to know is that I did not drink and I did not do drugs, which made me the only person on the movie set that was not involved in those activities. Which made me the default adult whenever any shit went down. Like the producer I worked for, he would take pills and drink at the same time, and he would pass out. So I'd have to carry him and put him in a cab and like get him the fuck out of there.
I remember that guy, or not him personally, but your stories about him.
She was only there for like a day, but I did shake Meryl Streep's hand, so I have touched Meryl Streep's hand. I also didn't dance on set, Brother Wags. Very accurate. I did not dance. I did do karaoke. Anyway, Hugh Dancy was a huge fucking asshole, and I hated how stuck up he was. So one time we were all like sitting outside of the hotel, and we were playing cards. And I guess I did drink, but I just didn't really party, and I didn't really. I don't know. I think I just didn't do cocaine, which everybody did, because this story involves me being very drunk. So we were just like sitting around this big round table. It was like Hugh Dancy and a couple other actors, and then like just a bunch of crew from the movie. And I was just looking at him. He was sitting across the table from me, and I was just like, I can't fucking stand this guy. I hate this guy more than anybody else on the fucking planet. And I was so drunk. So right in the middle of the conversation, I just looked at him and I said, Hugh, fuck you. fuck you, Dancy, fuck you. And so, like, two of my friends just grabbed me, and they lifted me up and started pulling me away from the table, and they, like, put me in a car, and they're like, dude, shut the fuck up. And I just went, fuck you, Dancy, fuck you. And they start driving off, driving off in the car, and as they're, like, driving around the cul-de-sac to get out of the hotel, I'm just screaming out the window, fuck you.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
I have a lot of stories from that movie.
Oh
I fucking hated
God.
him. My other Hugh Dancy story, I didn't get fired, by the way.
Clearly.
I was too valuable to the production because there would be nobody. There would be nobody to pick up all the people who were passed out if I was fired. So I know I didn't get fired. My first boss got fired from the movie, and then I stayed on because everybody liked me. My second Hugh Dancy story. So I got an infection in my ankle because we were shooting in a swamp, and I had like a cut on my ankle, and I scratched it, and then I was walking through the mucky swamp, like with no protection or anything, and so like my ankle swelled up to like twice its size. Luckily, there was like a medic on set, because if it was just me in my life, I would have been like, it's fine. And the set medic was like, no, you need to go to the hospital like immediately. So the ambulance came and took me to the hospital. And I guess it was infected, so they hooked me up to like IV antibiotics. Anyway, everything was fine. I went home that night, but I couldn't walk for like 3 or 4 days because my like bone was sore. I don't know, my whole leg was so sore, so I literally couldn't walk. So I was just on the couch watching TV for like 3 or 4 days. And like the day I was able to walk a little bit, like I was like, okay, I can just kind of walk around. They were having a huge house party at this like house. Oh, this was, by the way, this is in Newport, Rhode Island. So part of the reason why everybody was partying so hard is because we're in fucking Newport, Rhode Island. There's literally nothing to do in Newport, Rhode Island. Like nothing. There's nothing. I mean, at least in 2006, there's nothing open in Newport, Rhode Island.
No, Newport, Rhode Island is like where it's like another just rich person enclave, and they have like fancy shit happens there, but because the rich people import it.
Yeah, and there's like a Catholic college, Catholic girls' college, Salve Regina. That was a fun place to go. But so I could barely walk, and I get a call on my cell phone, and they're like, Hugh Dancy is on top of the roof of this house in the middle of this house party, and he says he's gonna jump off the roof. Can you get him down? So I limp. The party is like 4 blocks away. I limp over on this like barely functional leg to this house. Did you just fall over? What happened?
No, I lost an earbud. Fell out of my
This
my
is
head.
some real insight. This is like a true Hollywood story. Oh, we have a call, and I left the caller on for 6 minutes, and I feel bad, but I'm going to finish my story, and then I'll pick up the caller. So I'm limping over, and as I'm limping over, I literally hear, crash. and so literally when I'm like half a block away from the house, he had jumped off the roof of this like 2.5-story house, landed feet flat on the pavement, both feet flat on the pavement. And basically he couldn't walk. I could barely walk. So everybody, as was the trend, said, Frankie, you got to get him the fuck out of here before like the studio finds out or people find out that this happened. Because he was probably.
But this was after you had already yelled at him like,
this
fuck
is like months
you,
after.
Fuck you.
I worked on this movie for like a year and a half, and I think we shot for probably 4 or 5 months. We were in Rhode Island, so we were everybody like, it was like pretty tight knit crew. So, and I was like the fixer. I was like Michael Clayton of this film set. So they were like, I just literally compared myself to Michael Clayton. I'm gonna give myself points for that. And he fucking smells like BO times 10, like he hasn't showered in like 10 days. He smells like whiskey, piss, and BO, and he can't walk. So I have to. He's tiny though. He's like 5'6". He's probably like 120 pounds. So I could kind of handle him, and I just kind of grab him, and I take my shitty leg, and he takes his like broken leg, and we kind of make it like a 3-man race kind of thing, and we like hobble back to his hotel, and I put him back in his bed, and then he had sprained, I think, not broken, but sprained both of his ankles and couldn't really walk, and he was supposed to shoot the next day. But in the movie, his character is a drunk, and like one of the plot points is he gets really drunk at a party, and I think he gets hit by a car and killed. So that was the scene they were shooting the next day. So he couldn't walk, but it didn't matter because it fit with the character. So actually, if you see in the movie and he's like walking around and he can barely stand, that's like real because both of his ankles are sprained. But nobody's seen the movie, so it's not like that would be a great story if, you know, it was like fucking Pulp Fiction that I worked on or something, but nobody fucking cares. Like,
yeah,
it's not a famous scene. Yeah. Those are just the Hugh Dancy stories. I got them all, baby. Other Deck says, "What? You do not have to see this movie, J Fleisch 10. It's just think of like a sad, weepy, romantic drama from the early 2000s, and you've seen it. You don't need to see. I mean, watch it and ask me questions because I did spend 1.5 years of my life working on this fucking movie.
I'm gonna watch it.
Claire Danes tried to get me to do her grocery shopping once, and she was kind of rude. But I don't have any great stories from Claire Danes. Her assistant was tired, so she tried to get me to do her grocery shopping. And I was like, just do your own grocery shopping. And then she didn't ask me for stuff anymore. All right, this caller's been on hold a while. Dark Matters.
This is Dark Matters.
Hey, Dark Matters. This is Buffalo Bill, the fictional character.
Oh, Buffalo Bill, and thank you for pointing out that you're a fictional character.
Okay, not the historic, the real historic person, Buffalo, or I guess no, there was a Buffalo Bill of the Wild West show.
I'm real to many, and that's enough for me to be able to call you guys.
Thank you for calling.
I just wanted to say congratulations, Philo.
Thank you.
And congratulations to you and to Sam. Did you guys dance last night? Did you dance?
We did dance, yes.
Yeah. What about later when it was just the two of you? Did you dance?
No, not really.
Oh, that's a shame. You know, I love to dance. It feels so good to dance.
I didn't know that you loved to dance.
Yeah, I really love myself. You know, it's important to love yourself, Philo. Do you love yourself?
I suppose. Yes, I love myself with an equal measure of self-hate.
Let me ask you, Philo. Would you fuck yourself? Because I'd fuck myself.
Like if it were possible?
Yeah,
I don't
like
think
how
so.
much do you love yourself?
I don't think I would want to have sex with myself.
It's fun. It's fun to feel that way.
I feel like, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Buffalo Bill, are you masturbating, Buffalo Bill?
No, I'm just dancing.
Okay.
Just thinking about you dancing for Sam, Philo.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
That's all.
All right, thank you, Buffalo.
But would you fuck yourself?
Good question.
Then?
Would you fuck yourself?
Didn't I already answer that?
Oh, Buffalo Bill is
the answer is no. I would
you would not fuck yourself. I would fuck myself.
No, I would.
Would you fuck yourself? 818-650-3275.
Yeah. You would you would fuck yourself in the butt?
Yeah, I mean, just for entertainment value. If you could.
I don't. Yeah.
Wouldn't you? It's a good question. 818-650-3275. Should we flip it over to After the Matters? That's what we have to do because it's after 11.
Yeah, I mean, topic is would you have sex
After
with
the
yourself?
Matters, would
This
you
is
have
After the
sex with
Matters.
yourself? Any more serial killers want to call in? Feel free. Keep calling in. O'Connell saying, absolutely I would. Brother Wags, yes. JFlash10, yes. A lot of yeses in the chat.
I would fuck myself and ignore my own text messages. That's funny.
Right. Gonna call Dark Matters.
This is Dark Matters. Oh, is this the?
I'm sorry. I don't usually like to be this active.
Is this the Zodiac Killer again?
It is, yeah. Sometimes Zodiac is dealt with for a while with his own personal self-esteem.
I'm having a little bit of trouble understanding you, Zodiac.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a little emotional, and I'm surfacing with my microphone. I want to just tell you that Zodiac right now is dealing with a little bit of self-esteem issue.
The Yak is dealing with the
Zodiac,
self-esteem
Philo.
issue?
This is Zodiac.
Oh, Zodiac.
For as much as I have loved killing and fantasizing, I've never wanted to have sex with myself. And if you don't want to have sex with yourself, then why would you want other people to have sex with you?
You guys. Zodiac, it's a great point, and I'm gonna let you go. You guys, I missed this because I got so absorbed in the show tonight. We have 2 emails from the Tooth Man. We got one at 10:47 and we got one at 10:55. Maybe yelling at us for not picking up. I'm gonna pick up Hunter, of course, who always joins us on After the Matters, and let you guys chat while I bring up these emails here.
Brother Wags says regarding that last call that the Tooth Man is easier to understand, even though the Tooth Man is spoken mostly in code and broken Portuguese. So, oh boy, we'll see. We will see.
I'm curious.
What are you curious about, Hunter?
I'm curious to see what it is, because last week, if you recall, we couldn't tell what the ultimate translation was. Whether it said Hunter is the ass, or whether it said something like it was 2 different translations, right, Frankie?
That's right. We got a message. It was in binary and then in backwards Portuguese, but I could not tell if it was real. Okay, I tried this first link for the Tooth Man, and it's saying it's not valid. Hope that's not true.
Oh.
This link is not valid anymore. I'll bring this up just to so you can see it here. Oh, why isn't this coming? Oh, I don't have it on. Here it is. Sorry, this link is not valid anymore. Is what it says for the first one.
Uh-oh. Well, maybe
works.
that's the second is the update to the first one.
Okay, so I'm going to paste in the password here. We'll all find out what it says together.
Okay.
Okay, so there are 2 messages here. We have a first message. Estes são apenas estranhos. Okay, we're going to have to translate this into Portuguese. Oh, I love when I'm even in private browsing, it still displays all of my suggestions. Okay, first message. Do you want to read it, Bilo?
Yeah, wow. These are just trainings. I offer you true freedom. You owe nothing to anyone. I owe you the greatest freedom a man has ever known. You entered the code from the last message, didn't you? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. It's the Tooth Man.
Entered the code.
Oh, okay.
All right, well, this might...
Wow, now this is the second email. This is in English. Frankie, Dancy will not save the world. You may yet could, please. So that means the Tooth Man was watching our show in the last, like, 15 minutes. This we know for a fact.
Yeah. Wait, what is it? Is there anything
it's
at
just,
the bottom?
unless
Is there
there's
signature or anything?
it's just a dash. There's no tuta nota. They're saying...
No, sent with dientes or whatever.
You entered the code from last message, didn't you? No, we didn't. Well, what was the last message again? Let's go back to that.
No, it goes from last week. We cut the show off before we.
Yeah, we got we did enter the code, right? We did this. Yeah, we did this.
I don't remember. I thought
we did this code, right? So this is the code from last week. Oh no, I need to do the binary translator. What the fuck am I doing?
Oh my.
Binary to text computer converter. Okay, that was this thing, right? And then we translate it.
Yeah.
And it said securely sent with tuta nota. Get your own encrypted ad-free mailbox. Here, I'll make it bigger. Oh, I should do the. I should do this one. I should do the side view. Oh, but then I can't get the... Alright, fuck it. I'll switch back.
Yeah, no,
yeah,
that's
but
good.
then I'd have to click on some shit. Okay. Securely sent with tuta nota. So this is what the Tooth Man sent last week. And then they sent this picture, right? Oh, I think I need to download it. They sent this picture...
Which had a message encoded in it, right? There was a message that was steganographically implanted into that image,
what's that called? Steganography?
Steganography. Yeah, is what it is.
Right, and then we decoded it, and then we uploaded the image. It's this one. We uploaded the image. And we decoded it, and then there was some binary code in here. It's kind of hard to see. And but there's like binary, and there's like zeros and ones, but there's like also other symbols. So that's why I was thinking that perhaps the Tooth Man had not converted everything. Because here's the binary. Because when you convert that... Oh, right, and it was in backwards Portuguese.
Right, yeah.
Right, we figured out it was in backwards Portuguese. So then we had to reverse the text. This is a lot of work the Tooth Man had us do, which I appreciate. Okay.
Okay. I wonder if there's like a different steganography decoder that would like work better somehow.
So then you take that, you put it in the Portuguese translator. Okay, we've got more. This is a different message now. This is more than I got last time. I think I selected more characters.
The sacred triangle.
He was born in the days of the death of the father Tooth. Horace Hayden and William Bonwell. The sacred triangulator never trusted you so much. The hunter must be the bird's breath.
Sorry. So Horace Hayden I've never heard of. He's an American dentist, apparently. He's the first licensed American dentist, according to Wikipedia.
That's pretty cool.
Yes.
William Dawson.
He was
Yeah, also a dentist.
Also a dentist. I'm just gonna pull the Wikipedia page up for myself as well because I've never heard of
Boom. Side by side. All right, so this is what the Tooth Man sent
Horace
us.
Hayden and William Bonwell.
All right.
Anything for Captain Harris?
William Bonwell.
William Bonwell, also a dentist, and he made this thing that expanded this thing for your jaw.
I see him here.
That's what he's
I pulled up
famous
his
for.
Wikipedia.
These are both they're early American dentists.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. He was born in the days of the death of the father tooth. Horace Hayden and William Bonwell, the sacred triangulator, never trusted you so much. The hunter must be the bird's breath.
So,
I don't know what that means.
Sacred triangulator to me means the Bonwell triangle. I'm looking at the Wikipedia page. And Bonwell came up with something called a Bonwell triangle by analyzing 4,000 mandibles, which are lower jaws of corpses, and another 6,000 from living people. And I guess it forms an equilateral. He noticed that it forms an equilateral triangle between the 2 points, like where your jaw connects, and the front, like your bottom front teeth.
Yeah, so this is the Bonwell triangle that we're looking at right here. For those of you, if you're just joining us, we're analyzing. Okay. So we've gone back to Tooth Man's message from last week, and we've reanalyzed it, and it had more text than I initially thought. Yes.
Wait a second though, because it wasn't the picture, like the actual picture itself, sort of similar to this picture, but just with like a more
yeah,
rock
you're totally
mouth.
Right here. Let me bring up that image real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just what does it mean if I have birds?
If you have what? Oh, because Hunter, your name is still in here.
Yeah. I still feel like I could be something. Should I feel dread, or is bird a good thing?
It's a good question. I don't know.
Yeah, the bird's breath. Apparently, I just looked up bird's breath, and the things that come up are how birds breathe with their butts.
Wait, really? I saw Ice Cream Cone put that in the chat, but I thought that was not. Is that real?
I had never heard of it until right now.
Is that real? Hold on.
It seems to be relatively reputable. It's the Carnegie Museum of Natural History.
Wait. Birds? Hold on. Fuck the Tooth Man for a second, although he brought this to our attention. Don't fuck the Tooth Man. I love the Tooth Man. Whoever you are, you genius. Birds breathe through their butt?
And therefore, I'm talking out of my ass. Tooth Man, you genius.
Birds breathe with their butts. Holy shit. What? What?
Okay.
This is like some Hugh Dancy shit right here. How birds breathe with their butts. Look at that. That's nuts.
Brother Wag says rim shot, which highly inappropriate.
Rim shot, at least. Look at that. Wow.
Oh
the Tooth Man. I don't know. And they're saying, the Tooth Man is saying here, did you not find the code in my last message? I don't know if we did. We might still be missing part of this. I don't know.
I think so. There's like all those other characters in there, right? That are like in the steganography thing. there's a bunch of characters that
they're
are
whatchamacallit.
like not printable or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, they're these guys. These 00s. They're like nuts.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're supposed to be.
Are they all the same? I can't see like on my screen. I can't tell if those other characters that you're seeing are
Here, I'll make it bigger.
Are the same or they're different? They're different, right?
They're 00001B. So maybe these are maybe this font doesn't have these characters or something.
Yeah, I would bet that is the case, and I think what Other Duck might be trying to say in the chat is that these are
maybe it's a different ASCII that we need to do. Well, that didn't work.
Yeah, so Latin. I mean, the issue is they're coming back. This is how they're coming out. They're coming out of this in non-ASCII.
But there's different versions I can do, right?
Maybe, well,
ASCII,
so
there's
there are
Unicode.
like points but there are a bunch of like things in here that are non-ASCII, like those like in the exclamation point and that degree sign. Which.
Okay, I'm just trying the other option. There's Macintosh, Windows, Western European. It gives me the same result.
Let's go to the beginning, just because that's where it seems to be decoded incorrectly, right?
Yeah, so let me do... Wait, but this is where... So we got to get it from the steganography. God, this is so complex. Okay, so we've got the steganography page, right? So it's got the hidden message.
Because those characters, I think, are like...
Because there's like a bunch of...
Hey, Brother Wag. Oh, Friday, Kent. Brother Wag. Yes. Yes.
What was that?
Yeah.
I didn't.
My birthday is September 24th.
Oh, I see. Okay, so there's... So there's like a bunch...
So those characters... Yeah, sorry. Those characters that are in boxes where it's like... I think that is actually... Those are actually hexadecimal versions of ASCII characters that we should try to figure out.
Okay.
Wait, all right. I feel like maybe I just need to check. I might be getting a message somewhere. No? Maybe?
Oh, I don't have... We didn't get another email, did we? No. Let's see here. If you want to look at my Dark Matters email here.
Look at... Wait, sorry. Other Duck seems to have an idea. Look
at date.
Oh, on the like the date on the picture?
Oh, the physical date on the picture. Okay, where's that pic? One 4/3/2018. Okay. Other Duck says they're so fucking drunk. Okay. Look at when they died.
NN 23/2018.
Oh, if they were our birthday or something. Oh, Horace Hayden. Okay. Died January 25th, 1884. January 25th is my birthday. Is the day he died.
Oh my
That's weird.
God.
When did the other guy die?
And he died September 24th, 1899.
What the fuck? This is nuts.
What?
Okay.
Who's the third guy again?
Oh my god. How the fuck?
Okay, so here's our binary decoder. The fuck? Wait, Other Duck, are you the Tooth Man? How did you figure that shit out? That's nuts. How did those... Wait, but these are random dentists that have the same birthday as us?
That is crazy. Unless, like, somehow these... I feel like I should check the edit history of these Wikipedia articles.
Oh, yeah. If somebody just did it. Wait, Other Duck, are you the... Look at the original message.
So the Bonwell article hasn't been edited since 2018. So I assume unless the Tooth Man has been setting this
here's
up
the binary. I'm gonna
years.
sorry, Ice Cream Cone saying look at the first of the binary. I'm sorry. Here, I'll paste it into the oh no, it reaches a character limit.
We can use like Pastebin.
The photo
which
the
is a great
photo binary. That's right. Sorry guys. That's right. From the steganography. Okay. So can you guys see this? It's a little small. Can I, maybe if I squish it and then make it big, then we can look at it this way, and then I can make it a little bigger. Okay. Maybe I can, no, we don't need to see that. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to squish it a little more. There we go. Okay. So this is the first thing that decodes on here. Oh my god, my cat is licking itself next to me. You are missing the first set. Yeah, because there's all this gobbledygook here, right? And then there's a bunch of ones and zeros that start on the next line. So maybe this gobbledygook translates to something else?
I mean, the thing is, like, parentheses is a perfectly reasonable... It seems like those are regular...
Oh.
I don't know whether it's Unicode or ASCII.
Maybe we just need to
zeros
delete everything that's not a 1 or 0? Is that what people are saying? Should we try that?
I don't
Let's
think
try
so,
it,
but
right?
It might be worth a shot.
Why not try it?
I'm so less smart than you. All of you.
Get rid of all but the 1 and 0. Okay, I'm going to do that. Not in there.
Yeah, Frankie, we gotta teach you. We should start getting you coding on your on your computer because then
code. I'm gonna have two children, and I work 60 hours a week editing TV programs. You think I have time to fucking code?
Does seem like a lot of work. Does seem like a lot of work.
And I do this show.
And you do this show.
Okay, I'm deleting it. Oh, I'm trying to. I'm going to try to delete everything that's not a 1 or 0. So I'm just doing this manually in TextEdit. So this is a really fascinating part of the show. I think that's an L. My brain is playing tricks on me. Okay. Okay. Philo, feel free to talk or something while I'm doing this.
Yeah, sure. That's a good idea.
So how's the wedding, Philo?
The wedding was great. I mean, it was it's definitely like a little sad that we didn't get to have just more people. Like Sam's grandma is 90 years old. Like she wasn't there for obvious coronavirus related reasons. Even though like everybody.
Oh, so you can risk my life, but not grandma's life. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so I've okay. Here is the portion that we were missing before.
Okay.
What the no, I just did. There's...
Oh, there's Donwell. There's like some stuff.
There's what?
There's like more... I mean, I do see more letters that are...
Oh,
William Donwell.
Wait, yeah. Donwell? Oh, hold on. Let me...
And Hayden.
I think I have some extra characters still. That's why there's still some symbols in there. Lord, look at me just pressing the delete key at 11 p.m. Okay, one more. Okay. Try this again.
It's 11:30.
Okay.
Frankie.
Same thing. Okay, paste. Damn, well, it did it again. Well, let's try. That didn't do shit. That made it worse. Somehow, none of it works now. Oh, wait. Is it this one? I don't know that we got anything more from that.
There we go.
Okay, now we can do the deep L. I don't know that we got more from that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, I've got to reverse it first. Lort.
He was born in the days of the death of the father tooth. Yeah.
I don't think we got more from that.
Okay.
Baseball game.
Shall skew in the days of the death of the Tooth Father, Horace Hayden and William Bottomwell, the sacred triangular never trust you so much. The cockador must be the ass. I think cockador translates to hunter. It says dog or
hunter, yeah.
Someone gave me a birthday cake that said that once.
Other duck is messaging me, but they're very drunk. Days of death.
The days,
yeah.
the dates of their death. It is our birthdays.
That's really fucked up. Wait, how the fuck is it that two dentists and you're telling me nobody changed the Wikipedia articles?
I looked at the.
I'm going
I
back
looked
to
at
big
the
mode. My brain
William
hurts right
whatever
now.
one. Yeah, this one. This one was more recently edited.
Oh,
it was
let's
edited
paste.
on June 28th, 2020.
Let's send them.
But no,
let's
but
send the
nothing.
paste bin of the whatchamacallit. Alright, my brain hurts now. Of the steganography hidden message, so I'm just gonna do that. How do I paste bin? Bilo, do you know how to do that?
If
I'm just doing it.
you should just be able to go to pastebin.com, copy and paste it in there, and then just make it public.
Paste it. I am not a robot. Creates. This is how you know I'm not the Tooth Man, because my head hurts so much right now. Other duck messaging me. Look at it. Days of death. Please let this be bullshit, because it isn't. This is fucking crazy. I agree. Okay, here's the thing, too. How the fuck would... Whoever the Tooth Man is, how the fuck would they know our birthday? Like, how would they know my fucking birthday? Okay, I've got a paste bin. I'm going to put the link in the chat here for you guys. How the fuck would they know my fucking birthday and your fucking birthday?
Okay. All right. Well, I am going to fire up. A Jupyter notebook.
Fuck, it's a Jupyter notebook. Man, everybody's gonna.
Interesting.
I could have done. Sorry, was that you, Hunter? Did I talk over you? I tend to do that.
Oh, I was just gonna say that, like, at this point, this show can only end with Frankie being
Yeah,
killed
I know.
from behind.
Through this window where you can just see my fucking microwave.
Yeah, it's just gonna be.
Is there a difference between the original message and the final message? I don't know what you mean, other duck. I don't know. Man. We like barely talked about your wedding. Because we just had like 20 people call in and be serial killers.
That was fantastic. Let's see. So I filtered out everything that wasn't a 0 or a 1 from the text that just came through. So Let's see if I can put that back in the chat. Nope. Character limit. Well, I'll just go to the ASCII converter. Oh, you know what? This is gonna be tough.
Wow, what is this fucking triangle? This is like deep shit.
Wow, what is this fucking triangle? This is like
Oh, I hear my nasally voice coming through Hunter's computer.
I also hear your voice.
Oh, I hear my nasally voice coming through Hunter's computer.
I also hear your voice.
I hear my nasally voice coming through Hunter's computer.
I also hear your voice. I feel like there are more. There's gotta be.
We're missing something.
Like letters that we're just missing. Yeah.
I feel like there are
Yeah.
Hunter,
I will
can you-
make a paste in of.
You're making it reverb here. Hold on. All right, I just muted Hunter. I'll unmute him. There you go.
All right,
Yeah, all
can you
good.
hear me now?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Literally, that just hurt my head, and I don't even know what's happening anymore. No, it's fine. It's not painful kind of hurt. It's just like the tooth man has surpassed me.
Let's see.
I
Okay,
think the
and
tooth man
we got this, and there we go.
Wait, okay.
So that's filtering. Yeah, everything except zeros, ones, and spaces.
What is happening? Wait. I had a thought, but I lost my train of thought. How would the tooth man know both of our birthdays? Like, how would the tooth man know? Like,
yeah.
who even knows both of our birthdays? Like, Danielle and Yellow knows both of our birthdays. But there's no way.
If Danielle is the tooth man, that would be the most amazing turn of events in my life.
I love Danny.
And I got married yesterday.
I love Danny, but there's just the tooth man has like computer knowledge that I just don't think.
Yeah,
If
fair.
okay, what if
I mean, yeah.
if you look us up? Sorry,
I
Hunter.
have
You go.
that information. Oh, I was just to say I have that information, so it could be.
You have both. Oh, is it on? Are our birthdays on Facebook?
I'm checking if mine is. I feel like, I mean, if you went through my Facebook wall, you could see that
You could see
there
when
are
people
days when
post
people
happy
wish
birthday.
me a happy birthday.
That's right. Because you know me, I go straight to Spokio from my fandom of
Yes,
Catfish.
true.
Oh, I'm not logged in.
Yeah, my
Ice cream cone
Birthday,
saying format the
no.
binary. Okay. Well.
Yeah, that's what I think is probably the right thing to do, which is to convert the.
Here's
if we
my
can convert
Spokio
that-
page, by the way. I don't know why I would broadcast this. I mean, anybody could look this up. And none of Marvin and Debbie at mchsi.com, I assure you, not my phone number.
Papu
That was
at
my email address when I was a
AOL.com.
little kid. It's a boss from a Crash Bandicoot movie. Okay, it doesn't have my Does it have my birthday on here? Just says January 1983. But I guess you could get it from Facebook. Ice cream cone saying you need to
Happy
format
birthday,
the
Brother Mac.
binary 8 numbers each.
Yeah, the problem. So here's the thing about that is that it doesn't break cleanly into 8s, so it's like hard to know how to
Yeah.
how to break it up. Like it sort of looks like you could. I guess I can. I can try joining and splitting it. Let's see what that does.
Welcome to Typing Matters.
Yeah. That's why I really bang on keyboards.
You really have, is that, what kind of KB you got there? Mechanical? What are we talking about here?
What? Oh, I just have a, whatever the standard, this is, I think, a Clevo laptop, so whatever reasonably nice.
I have one of these bad
Clevo.
boys, the Avid keyboard.
No, I don't. Is that like made by Avid?
It's licensed.
Or is it
I
just
think
a bunch of key
it's not key
covers
covers. It's printed on there, but it's licensed, I believe. 'Cause it's got their logo. I don't know. This is boring.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back from the end. So let's see. How do I go?
Well, I think it's weird. Other Duck asking you about your wedding. How did I do at your wedding, by the way?
The story you told. What was the story you told?
Was there a point to the story?
So
I didn't really articulate a great point to it.
No. The point of it seemed to be like lying to your spouse was okay.
Yeah. I just was like, so I had my grandfather's Freemason book. Wait, ice cream cone saying wait. Do you have some tooth, man? He said, "Oh shit, wait." So I am waiting. What if the binary is backwards?
Then it just wouldn't translate into characters correctly.
What do you mean? Oh, I mean the bottom part of the binary is forwards, but what if the top part is backwards?
Oh.
Because the bottom part definitely was letters, but maybe the top part is backwards.
I mean, the issue is that like when you look at when you do the steganography, it still comes out as, it's not like it's translating into the wrong characters. It's just that there are wrong characters that come out from the steganography.
Who the fuck is the tooth man? Who the fuck is it? I keep having people that I think it is, but then it's like clearly not them because they just. Who the fuck would even go to all this trouble? It's amazing. I love it. But it's also like it's like I want to know who it is, but I also don't want to know because.
Sure. Do you want to keep going?
I think
you think our we have a suspect. I don't know if Michael Bilo even knows about the suspect.
And I've been watching the suspect all night, and I have reason to believe it's the suspect.
Wow, Hunter calling you out. I don't think we're gonna say who we think it is though, because I don't want to. If we're right,
yeah, it's hard to have. How do you get a smoking gun on this? Like, sometimes we have to stake this person out.
I don't want it to end. You know what I mean? If I'm like, is it you? I mean, we've got a call here.
Oh no, neither do I.
Are either of you guys in your underwear? No, I've just got short. I've got my same shorts that I always wear on. Yeah. I'll show Frankie's legs. Dark Matters.
This is Dark Matters.
Hey, gentlemen, how you doing?
Good.
So I'm deeply invested in this. So, Bilo, did you get the the binary together? I've been working on it as well.
I don't know if we have any answers that we haven't posted or talked about on the show. Like, I don't think we've really figured anything more out.
I truly think that it's discombobulated. It has to be formatted correctly. So when you say you were gonna do the join and make it by 8, I think that's the way to go, because otherwise you're just gonna get those random characters.
Right.
I'm too invested in this right now.
This has been going on for like 6 weeks now, or maybe more. When was the Tooth Man's first time that you know this? Was
if you just filter it to the zeros and ones, it doesn't even divide evenly by 8. So it's not like all the characters are there. Like
September
that's
8th.
impossible.
The Toothman appeared September 8th. Doesn't it feel like it was so much longer ago?
So,
man, that it does feel like it was so much longer ago.
The sad thing is, I actually think it has to do with birds breathing out of their asses. This isn't a joke, but there's no other reason he would put that there.
Yeah.
Well, okay, let's actually look at that article again, because I bet
Birds breathe out of their asses.
like should you look up the it was written by a Chase Mendenhall. Who is Chase Mendenhall?
Yeah, it's not like there are a ton of sources on this on the internet. There's a National Geographic article, "These animals breathe through their butts to survive winter."
Okay, one thing, he mentioned the father tooth. You guys decoded it said father tooth. And I Googled father tooth. It came up with Arthur tooth. Maybe that has to do with it, and birds breathing out of their butts. I'm not quite sure.
So Father Tooth, this is crazy. I didn't realize this guy's last name is literally Tooth.
Arthur Tooth.
Yeah. Arthur Tooth.
Here he is. Ritualist priest in the Church of England and a member of the Society of the Holy Cross.
But this doesn't seem, doesn't seem to be anything to do with...
does his birthday mean anything? Hunter, when's your birthday?
March 5th.
Neither of those days.
Hunter does not want to reveal his birthday. Fair enough. I would not want to either.
All right. Hunter wants
Hi, Hunter. Good to talk to you, buddy.
I'm just...
However, it's possible somewhere later in this article. But I can scroll through that.
I don't know.
Can we go back to the deep L translation?
There's this Chowsku. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. Oh, here, I gotta click on this side. Sorry. Hold on. Let me get... Oh, there's too many things in my... Okay, here we go. Alright, so this is the one that we're not getting a good translation for. Chowsku. I never. Maybe it just means I never. That the Cockador. But now we're like losing this.
Wait, if you guys don't mind me interrupting.
Please.
This is just throwing it out there. Tooth decay. When you have a dead tooth, it smells like ass.
Yeah. Okay.
Does that maybe, because he mentions, must be in the ass and a dead tooth.
I feel like...
Death of the
Do you want to know what happened to me yesterday? Which is really weird. I was brushing my teeth. This is gross, but, it's after the matters. I was brushing my teeth, and I think a piece of one of my teeth came off when I was brushing my teeth. Like, one of my teeth feels like it's missing a piece, and a tiny little, chip came out. And now that tooth is, super sensitive. Do you think the Toothman is controlling my teeth? Is what I'm trying to say?
I hope... That would be terrifying if the Toothman's, actually had tooth-related powers and was not a tooth enthusiast.
We should ask the Portuguese speakers. That's a good point, Other Duck. Oh my god.
I'm just still confused. I feel like we really haven't we really haven't pieced it.
It's just frustrating.
We're missing some pieces.
I just looked at all the Wikipedia pages. My birth date shows up in none of them.
Okay.
I almost said my death date, but I'm Optimus.
All right. Well, I don't even know. I don't even know where we go from this point. Like, we're clearly missing something. Maybe we could upload the image.
Well. Okay. It says
What was
the
the-
father
can you-
of Horace Hayden. There is the great granddaughter. Oh no, never mind. I said father. Never mind. Who's the father of Horace
Well,
Hayden?
maybe Horace Hayden is the Tooth Father, right? And William Bonwell
he
is
is
the
the Tooth
Sacred
Father, yeah,
Triangulator, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm. And their death dates align with
Yeah.
our birth dates, or
That's
the month
nuts.
and day.
That's the nuttiest. That's the nuttiest part of all of this. It's my birthday on fucking Facebook. Somebody go to my Facebook page. Who's friend? Bilo, look at my Facebook. Well, you can see my birthday.
I'm friends
Yeah,
with
you can, right? You have to be friends with me, though, right?
It says your name is pronounced Donald
Okay.
Rumsfeld.
Wait, you're my friend, so you can see my
and
birthday.
your birthday is there. Yes, I can see your birthday. Can you see my birthday?
I probably can, but let me see. I'm saying, like, let me do it from a I'll do it in here. Oh, I have to log in. Somebody who's not friends with me on Facebook.
What about this? What about this? So the Sacred Triangle. So we know angles are involved. Hayden's great-granddaughter was an architect in the state of Ohio in 1901. Does that mean anything?
Horace Hayden.
Her name was Florence Kenyon Hayden Rector.
Oh yeah, I see it on here. Florence Kenyon Hayden Rector. First licensed female architect in the state of Ohio. I don't know. Nothing on here says anything to me. I don't know. I feel like we're coming up blank. Should we email back some of the candidates from last week? I don't know.
And codes are just file.
I'm switching back to Big
All right,
Red.
that's right.
I'm so stumped.
Yeah, I'm trying to do some of take a look at some of the steganographic
Because if you can't find my birthday, if you have to be my Facebook friend to find my birthday and your birthday, and it doesn't just show it to you, then that means that the Tooth Man is friends with both of us on Facebook. Maybe, I don't know.
Or like is a super creep and has found our birthdays. What is the online the decoder that you use? Can you paste that link into the chat?
Steganography guy. Oh no. Boop 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 boop. This is my song. Okay. This is just.
There we go.
That's a little.
Okay. Oh, there's the
decoder,
Okay,
and I can post a link to the image. I can throw it on my Dropbox.
Just to throw one
Please.
more thing out there. Her sister, Juliet Hayden, was a pioneering dentist in in the 20th century. So, the sister of the gentleman we know of. I don't know. Maybe somewhere to go.
Maybe your sister. It's not your sister, Bilo.
It would be shocking to me if it were my sister. I don't she's like way too busy in law school to have the time to do this.
Man. Here's the thing though, Hunter, are you there?
111.
The person, our suspect, is neither friends with me nor Bilo on Facebook, so they would have to get our birthdays from other means. But how weird is it that our birthdays match with the death days of like famous dentists? That's really fucking weird.
That is very creepy.
How is that even possible? If you're just joining us, the Toothman's been emailing us since the beginning of September. We don't know who he is. He sends us coded messages, sometimes in Portuguese, sometimes not. We've gotten poems in French. We've gotten things in Spanish. Yeah, go ahead, Hunter.
I was just going to say, if I'd realized that you're not Facebook friends with this person, I would not guess this person. Consider
I
me
know.
doubting again.
I thought we had it right, Hunter. I thought we had it right. But how would they get the birthdays?
Birthdays.
Oh my god, the guy that's building my office in the garage, he left his like air compressor in my garage. And it's just been randomly turning itself on. So it just randomly turned itself on. I think it just, I don't know, it randomly turns itself on. But the problem is, it's like hooked up to a nail gun, and I'm afraid to go touch it because I don't want to shoot myself with a nail to turn it off.
Yeah.
So my birthday is January 25th, and Bilo's is September 24th. Leaky Old Man Butt, welcome to the show. Give us a call, leaky old man, but give us a call, 818-650-3275.
Yeah.
We might as well talk to leaky old man butt tonight, right?
Nothing wrong with that, yeah.
Leaky old man butt can't call us. Well, it's okay. Don't worry. You can keep your leaky old man butt in the chat. We're happy to have you here. Welcome to Dark Matters.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, the conversion doesn't seem to like it's got to be, there's got to be in those, I don't know, 20 or 30 characters that we're missing some clue that we can't read.
Yeah, we're missing part of the clue.
Have you done a reverse lookup?
We did that.
Oh,
yeah, I
image
think we
search?
did that last week.
Yeah.
Okay.
We did, and it's only on, I'll do it again just because it's fun. Let me pull up where's my, no, not that one. No, not that one. Not that one. Oh, we got to go on the right. Here we go.
Aww.
Oh, boy. Oh, Lord. Let's try Tin Eye. I think we did Google last time. So we'll upload the Tooth Man picture. So if you're just joining us, somebody named the Tooth Man, who has been calling us or emailing us since the beginning of September, sends us poems and puzzles. Tin Eye has 0 matches for the picture. And then if you do Google reverse image search, images to Google, I think it only gives you 2 links from Portuguese dentistry sites. I'm fairly certain. Let's do it again. It's real, so it's not like you.
Okay, I got one more suggestion.
It's not like you search for like creepy, because here's all the sizes. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. So this is all, and it only, so this image that they sent us, the Tooth Man sent us this image that they encrypted or something. It only exists on this Brazilian dental site, expressionforense.com. Etiopatogenia del fenomeno del diente rosa postmortem. So this is a Portuguese language. Oh God, I remember we did this last week. Oh Lord, that was gross.
Oh God, horrifying.
Closing my window capture. Big frames.
This might be cheating, but did you inspect the element of the email, the picture?
Inspect the element, meaning maybe I'm...
Yeah, hit
like
F12 on your keyboard, and then click the image, and it'll kind of give you more details on the back end of it.
Oh, yeah, like the EXIF and stuff? Yeah.
Yeah, it might help you out.
Here. Let's see. Window. Might help you out. Spoken like a true tooth man. There's no. Yeah, there's no info here. It just says PNG image. There's no other data. No, nothing coming up.
Did you try to open the image in an actual like notepad?
Open.
Like download it and then maybe open a notepad, because sometimes you can see some text in that. I don't know if this guy is that genius, but he might be.
So Leaky Man Butt, this person, I'm just going to explain to Leaky Man Butt about the Tooth Man. The Tooth Man's been emailing us since beginning of September with poems, photos of rotten teeth, coded puzzles, and we have no fucking idea who it is. So the reason we're interested is because this is like a real, it's a real mystery. Bilo, did you disappear? I don't see you.
No,
I see
I'm
your
here.
glasses
Can
that
you-
reflect
maybe I'm
all
frozen.
light. I see you now. Apparently, Danielle just texted me and said that she found my birthday through a Google search. So maybe it is. Maybe our birthdays are findable through a Google search. God, it would.
Opening. So I opened up the PNG file, dientes.png in a text editor, and I don't know. I don't really see anything.
Yeah, this is the image that they sent us. I just posted the link again in the chat. And if you run it through this second link, if you upload it to that website, if it gives you binary code. So that's what we've been trying to figure out, if we're missing some of the binary. And that binary code leads you to the names of two dentists who died on the same days that our birthdays are on. So it's pretty crazy. And I swear to God, I swear on my new garage, neither Michael nor myself. Well, I don't actually know for a fact that Michael is not the Tooth Man. Michael could be the Tooth Man. I am not the Tooth Man.
I'm definitely not the Tooth Man.
I might be.
You could be. You could be in cahoots with the Tooth Man.
I mean, I'm not, but I also want to be an agent
I know.
of chaos.
I wish you were the Hunter. I just don't think this is like a level of like computer nerdery that I don't think you possess, that I also don't possess. So who is Tooth Man? God, it's midnight somehow. How is it fucking midnight? Because
crazy.
the Tooth Man knows. The Tooth Man emails us always at like 5 minutes to 11.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we should just email the Tooth Man and say we're having trouble, because the Tooth Man has been relatively responsive. We don't know. I mean, maybe we should send a hidden message back.
Yeah. But we should do it. We should figure out a clever way to trap the Tooth Man. But here's the thing: we know the Tooth Man watches the show.
Yeah. So it's hard for us to set a trap while talking about it openly, or we have to, like, the only way we would be able to do it would be to set the trap offline and speak in a misdirection.
Yeah.
And
maybe that's our next move. Brother Wax saying, "What about the other Frankie G? The other Frankie G, Frankie Griffin." I'll be honest, I've considered him, but I don't think it's him. Unless he's watching the show, because he often is in the chat, and he has not been in the chat for quite a while. It's been a few weeks, so unless he's watching but not in the chat, which is possible. But I don't think it's him.
How are you guys not doing a podcast on the Tooth Man?
I mean, it would be a lot of exposition to explain.
The Tooth Man could dry up at any time, right? In some sense, like, the Tooth Man could get bored of us and our inability to figure out his clues.
It's also a lot.
Yeah, but you have at least one season of a podcast just from these things already.
If we go through we have all the old recordings. We could cut it together. Who is it?
Who is it?
Who is the Tooth Man?
Who is the Tooth Man?
I mean, the best part is, like, we're still in season 1. We could still die.
Yeah.
Well, at the end of season 1, we catch the Tooth Man, but then, like, at the very last scene of season 1, we get a picture of a tooth, or like a tooth comes.
Oh
in
my
the
god,
mail.
a tooth in the mail.
It's like FedEx.
That would be fucked up. Hold on. How would we know for sure? Like, how would we be able to 100% ID the Tooth Man if they emailed us? So this is another thing. The Tooth Man emails us from this anonymous email service, Tutanota. So only the Tooth Man has access. Anybody with the link could read the email, but only the Tooth Man could send it. So I guess they would have to send us from that email something saying, but it would have to be like a picture of them with something written on it. You know what I mean? Because they could.
It's like
yeah. That's, I mean, because otherwise they could just send a picture of Hunter or something from, like, steal it from his Instagram.
Sure.
Don't do that, please. It's gonna creep me out if you do that.
I'll tell you what. All you have to do is, at the end of your podcast, is say, "Do I love the Tooth Man? I don't know," and just end the podcast. And that's Patreon, $1 million.
Yeah, leave it open ended, because really isn't it about the journey and not about the answer to the question? We'll just do a cop out like Serial season 1. By the way, Adnan totally guilty, right? Bilo, Adnan guilty. Adnan's
obviously, like, there's nobody else who could have done it. That other boyfriend, I think, the dude at the phone store or whatever who she had a crush on, like, who's probably the other potential suspect.
The other, not Jay,
is that Jay?
her boyfriend, the guy she went on the date with. Yeah,
exactly. That guy I think is, like, possible, and I think it's like maybe possible that, like, he and Adnan, like, work together to
Jay
kill
and
her,
I think I just feel like, why would Jay, like, implicate himself? Like, there's no, like, what other murder case? It's like this trend in true crime, like, fucking making a murderer. That fucking guy is super guilty. like the more evidence, it's a crazy trend in true crime. The more evidence you have for a crime, the more people are, like, willing to disbelieve it and, like, spin a story in their head. Like literally Making a Murderer, they found her bone fragments, like, on his property in his burn barrel, and they found her car on his property, and people are like, the police planted the car. It's like, oh my god, guys. Like that.
I never saw Making a Murderer, but
watch it, and then you'll be tricked into thinking he's innocent, and then you go and read online, and you're like, what the fuck was I thinking? Of course this guy's guilty. Adnan is so fucking guilty. Sorry.
Yeah.
I bet we lost like 5 viewers there, because there are some real people love Adnan. Hunter.
Yes, he's very.
Yeah. I have a question for you. The cousin or the nephew, is he guilty?
Well, I have an opinion on that, and it's pretty controversial. Bilo, the kid is Brandon Dassey guilty from making? Oh, you haven't seen Making a Murderer. The kid's guilty. The kid's totally guilty. If you read all of his confessions, he, like, in one, like, of course he has like 5 confessions, but, like, one of his confessions is, like, incredibly detailed, where he like, if it's not, like, yes, he was, like, not the brightest bulb in the box or whatever, but if you read through all of his confessions, like, one of them is just, like, flat out insane creepy shit, where he's talking about, like, them, like, raping her together and, like, all this fucking crazy shit, and that it's fucking nuts. Yeah,
I agree with you, but you have to admit he is autistic.
Oh, sure.
My nephew is severely autistic, and they show the same signs, yet he's not burning gas in a fire. but you can definitely tell that he is definitely mentally
Yeah, and I think maybe there's a question whether he can be. I don't know how. I mean, but I don't know. I feel like autistic people are they know right from wrong. They're not, That's.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah. All right. Well, caller, I'm glad that you agree with me. You're probably the only person that agrees. Everybody fucking celebrates anytime that anything nice is written about that kid, and I'm like, guys. Fucking raped and helped rape and dismember a woman. Let's chill.
Oh, Bubble Pogo the Clown's back to get off this topic. If he needs kids, I'll watch
thank
him.
you, Pogo. Wow. All right, it's 12:10. How
I'm
mad?
also-
My wife is probably.
All right,
you have a wife now, Bilo. By the way, does that feel good to be able to say my wife?
Yeah, I do. I do. My wife is asleep because she's exhausted.
That's fair.
Wait, does that mean there's not going to be any more Toothman?
What do you mean?
Doesn't look like it tonight. We got one. We did get one at like 12:10 the last time we did the show.
I'm saying it's just because it's your wife.
Oh, I see. This is too creepy for Sam. Sam
man.
wouldn't want to look at some of the photos that the Toothman sent us.
I think I agree with that.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Just had to check.
All right. I think I'm gonna go watch the last half hour of the Borat, the new Borat movie. I haven't seen the Rudy Giuliani part yet.
Wait, you
it's gonna be.
I have 30
What?
minutes, yeah. I have 30 minutes to go in it.
I think we're in the exact same spot. Yeah. All right.
Right when he said the Holocaust didn't happen.
Wait.
All right. Well, it's.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
Sorry. Go on.
Oh no, we're gonna sign off because I'm. But thank you, caller. I believe this is the caller from last week, right? That we spoke to. This is anonymous. Well, anonymous. Thank you so much for calling in again and going on this fucking ride with us again. And Hunter, thank you again as always. And the Toothman's reign continues next week. This is some real after the matter shit. Bilo will not be here. He will be in Bora Bora. Is that where you're going?
That's right. Yeah.
So I'm gonna have a Robo Bilo. And don't tell anybody else. But we're gonna pre-record Michael Bilo, and then I'm just gonna play. I'm gonna play random responses throughout the show, and I'm gonna see if anybody notices that he's not actually there for the show. I'm gonna have like a Bilo board. Anyway, that'll be next week. It's our Halloween show. It's on Halloween. I can't believe you're not gonna be here for Halloween.
It is. It's very rude of me to. That's like really it should be our I don't know.
Oh,
have we had a show on Halloween
Yes,
before?
like maybe like I don't know. Look up when the last time Halloween was. But then we had a costume contest.
No, because it was it was when we it was when we had it on when the show was on Thursdays. I think it was our first year.
Thursday.
It was on Halloween or something like that.
All right. Wait, what were you gonna say, Hunter?
All right.
Oh, the dumb thing I wanted to do for Go Sketch Yourself has to happen with Robo Bilo instead of Bilo. Like, it has to happen.
Oh yeah.
Instead of this.
I forgot we were gonna do that this week. I'm sorry, Hunter.
Robo Bilo. Oh no. Hearing what the bit is, I can't wait. I'm so excited.
All right, sweet. All right, I'm tired. Thank you guys. If you're sticking around or if you're just tuning in, tune in next week. It's going to be Halloween. It'll be cool. And good night, everybody.